Well, what's up, everyone? I hope you're having a great day. Today, we're going to look at the latest offering from ThiEYE, the Safeel 1 Dashcam. That's coming right up. Well, you know, in a world where action cameras are prevalent, DSLR cameras, camcorders, dash cams have really made an impact. And from what you can see from a video that I had posted a while back, they can even catch accidents on film for you, whether it's an accident that you're involved in or an accident that somebody else is involved in. But let's look at this ThiEYE Safeel 1. Some of the specs on this camera: it'll shoot 1296p at 30 frames a second. Now that's actually 1728 by 1296, which is a square image. And the video that I'm going to show you today is going to be in 1080p at 30 frames a second, because I do like that 16 by 9 aspect ratio. It has HDR on or off. It has exposure compensation that you can adjust. Its night vision is in color or in black and white. I'm going to give you a little example of both later on. It can also shoot photos, and it has a 1.5-inch TFT LCD screen on the back. It has 6-layer glass. It has a parking mode so that if the vehicle is disrupted and there is a jar, it'll start to record. One thing I found very unique about this camera is that when I'm unboxing it here and you take a look, the first thing that you notice is it looks like a little mini Nikon, a little mini Canon camera, and it is very small. It was surprisingly small, because some of the other dash cams that I've reviewed have a 3 or 3.22 inch LCD screen on the back, and this one has a 1.5, which there's nothing wrong with that if it's a smaller screen, as long as the image quality is good. And you know, you get your basics. You get a USB cable to a mini USB so that you can plug it in to your computer and adjust some of the parameters before you start setting this up. It comes with a 3M sticky pad mount that goes onto a little static disc, so it's not permanently stuck to your windshield. And it comes with a charging cable. The directions on it are very easy. What I'll do is I'll put up a little photo right here where you can take a look at some of the navigation buttons. Now keep in mind, it's supposed to offer the full HD. Now, like I said, that 1296p video is going to be a square image. It has superior night vision, auto low light, continuous loop recording, a 1.5-inch screen, 145-degree wide-angle lens on it. It's stable, reliable, comes with a car charger, and like I said, the USB, but also it's supposed to be very good in high temperature situations and also low temperature situations. So being here in Texas, and the summer is now here, where we are in the low to mid 90s, and it's only the middle of May. So just imagine what it's going to be like in the summertime. But let's take a look at some footage just to see what the camera quality looks like in video mode. And then we'll do an audio test, a couple of daytime videos, and then night mode. And also with the night mode, I'm going to show you black and white and also color, just to see how well that it looks. Alright, like I said, it's starting to get a little bit dark outside. I am using the new Dashcam from ThiEYE, the Safeel 1. I'm shooting in 1080p, 30 frames a second, 16:9 aspect ratio. Now when you shoot at 1296, I believe, it is a square screen, not the 16:9, but I prefer 16:9, so I'm shooting in 1080p. But just a quick little audio test. I am in the driver's seat, roughly 3 feet behind the action camera. So a quick little audio test, speaking normally. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Alright, it is now dark outside, but it is a pretty well lit parking lot until I get to the main street. Then we'll have no lights. Then we'll see how it looks. Studio Movie Grill. My favorite place to go. Because you can eat and watch a nice movie. Alright, now on the dark street. The sky is almost completely dark. Got a car that's going to pass me. So you can see how lit up it is. Now with no lights, but just my headlights, it's looking pretty darn good. Alright, and now some black and white night shot. See how this looks. See if you can still see all the details in the trees and on the road, maybe even the sidewalk up ahead. Or a sidewalk on the side, should I say.
So, what are my final thoughts about the ThiEYE Safeel 1 Dashcam? You know, I really like this Dashcam. I think that it is, it's a little bit more expensive than some of the other Dashcams that are out there available. It's going for $59, but I think the quality of the image, the quality of the audio, to me, is superb. It's nice and clean. It's not muffled. It doesn't pick up a lot of this high-pitched static that I usually get with a lot of the action cameras, with a lot of the dash cameras. So I think from that point, it is great. It is nice and small, and some people might say that, well, it's too small. I can't see the image on the back. Well, first off, having a large screen may keep you watching the screen instead of watching the road. And the nice thing about having a screen on the back of a dash cam is just so that you can line up your shot and make sure that the camera is set properly and that it's recording, and then you go and you drive and you just let the thing record. And I've been using dash cams now for the past year, and I can tell you that once you've got a dash cam going, you just really ignore it, and unless you're trying to get some footage for a scene, but otherwise you just ignore it in case there's an incident. And if there is an incident, then you can download that footage, and it's nice that it loop records, so it's just constantly running over itself. And then, the other nice thing is that it has that G sensor, so if for some reason, God forbid, that you are in an accident and it senses that motion, it automatically locks and saves that file so that it cannot be overwritten accidentally, because when you're in an accident, you may forget to turn off your car, whatever the case.
and you want to make sure that at least that incident was captured. When it comes to a dash cam, you're wanting to be able to, at least as far as I'm concerned, these are the things I'll look for. Is the audio good and clear? Second off, is the video acceptable? Third off, can I read license plates? Fourth off, how is the night vision or the evening, dark night traveling? How does that image look? Because, you know, accidents don't only happen during the daytime, they can happen at night. So all in all, I think it's a great little camera. So I'd definitely give it 2 thumbs up. It's a little bit smaller than what I anticipated, but you know, that old saying, dynamite comes in small packages. So I think it's a great little dash cam. So if you're interested, I'll put a product link in the description below so that you can check it out for yourself. And as always, thank you very much for watching. If you like this video, give me a thumbs up and be sure to share it. And also, if you have a question, comment below because I respond to all comments. And if you're not a subscriber, be sure to subscribe today and click on the bell so you'll be notified every time I upload a video.